When you pay your taxes every year, are you doing it because you legitimately believe that that money is going to help the nation? And if you do, I would suggest you watch my video where your tax money goes. Or do you do it out of fear of the IRS coming after you and throwing you in jail? Think about that. You know, we are constantly under fear. The war on terror is a total is totally an example of fear-based mind control at its finest. You know, because of that, we have to now take naked pictures of you at the airport. Are you serious? I mean, because of if we don't do that, then somehow you can be blown up in an aircraft. Let's think about that for a minute. I mean, just really think about the brevity of that, of what's going on. You know, and really ask yourself some critical questions. And one, you'd understand that the war on terror is in fact a farce, because everything they say, you know, you'll notice how they always talk about Al Qaeda, Al Qaeda, Al Qaeda this, Al Qaeda that. What was the last Al Qaeda attack since 9/11? Okay, ask yourself that. And you'll notice they always say, well, because, you know, we videotape you, or we tap your phones, or we take these naked pictures, we're able to thwart these attacks. That's usually the story. Okay? So it becomes, in a very real sense, one, a self-fulfilling prophecy, because they're saying, look, because we're doing all this, you know, to do these things, see, it works. So, you know, they can continue to keep you in a state of fear and acquiescence in order to keep you from critically thinking and asking certain questions. Because you might say, well, wait a minute. Do we need to be, you know, naked body scanned to get on a plane? Which you may want to ask yourself, how many acts of airline terrorism have happened over the last 30, 40 years in this country? See, asking a critical question like that. But you see it with all walks of life. You know, swine flu, bird flu, global warming. We saw it with Y2K. You know, everything. You know, and you better believe that the bottom line, whenever something to put you in a state of fear, someone's making money and someone's getting power off of it. Okay? Because they know that when people are scared, they get into mindless groupthink, they don't ask questions, and that's exactly what they want. So the purpose of this video is not merely to inform you about an evil and disgusting plan, you know, Operation Northwoods, but really the objective not only behind that, but things since then, which is to keep you in a perpetual, you know, state of fear. Okay? Because scared people don't think. So, and the true purpose of this is to encourage you to critically think. Critically think about everything. Because once you do that, you'll start to see that every walk of life is fear-based. Think about it. You know, in whatever your religion is, more than likely, you know, they don't tell you to be a good person so for the sake of being good. Because they tell you that they use the fear of facing some type of eternal punishment or damnation in order to make you afraid, in order to behave a certain way. You know, at your job. They use the fear of not giving you that nugget, that crumb of a paycheck, in order to keep you coming back, as well as doing what they say. And it's the same thing in schools, heck, even some marriages and relationships. You know, there's always that perpetuation of fear. And the point of this video is to start the steps to break down their perpetual fear, their perpetual mind control, and just encouraging you to critically think. You know, always ask important critical questions. Because when a lot of times when you do that, you'll really start to see the facade that a lot of these things in society are. Because what happens is all these institutions, government, education, religion, military, the banking institution, they build up to make themselves seem so powerful, to make you seem powerless, when in fact it's the other way around. It is you, the individual. You have the power. You are smart. You're powerful. Why else do you think that just taking the government, for example, why they build up this humongous infrastructure? It's not for terrorists or, people in caves. It's for you. It's to project this image of power to make you feel small. I mean, why are some of these churches huge, like the Vatican and all this? To make themselves appear to be powerful and you to be small and powerless. But you're not, okay? And you've got to understand that. You've got to break that down and to reclaim your ability to think, to ask questions, to see things. And once you do that, this whole thing, will come down like a house of cards, because it's built on sand, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to stop falling victim to the fear and the fear-based mind control that we're bombarded with every single day. So that's what I wanted to say in this video, and I'm just going to wrap up and end with that. Always think. The mind is very powerful. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video. I want to wish everyone, much peace, much positivity. I thank you for watching this, and I hope it's just encouraging you to think and not fall victim to the proverbial banana in the tailpipe that is this fear, this constant fear-based control that we're sought to be put under. So thank you for watching. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Even if you disagree, I just ask, keep it respectful. We can have a conversation, but not disrespect. It's not going to be tolerated on this piece of real estate here. So, again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll catch you all later. This is The Truth Will Rise, and I'm out.